Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thefacedu and welcome back to World of Warcraft. In this video I'll be showing you where you can actually get the plans for the Sulfuras hammer, which is a legendary hammer that can be found by actually farming out the molten core and blackwing layer. It's all very complicated, but this is just part for the actual blacksmithing plans that you can acquire. Now, in order to acquire one of the plants, you will need at least one sulfuron ingot, which you can get from molten core. Now, molten core can be found in Blackrock Mountain, and also in order to get the actual plants for the hammer, we'll be heading to Blackrock Mountain as well. Now, the Blackrock Mountain can be found in the Burning Steeps, and in order to get to the Burning Steeps, you could just take a teleporter to the Twilight Highlands. Then from here, fly on over to the Burning Steeps, and you're gonna want to position yourself like this. And we'll essentially just be heading into Blackrock Depths. Now, it is a bit of a process to actually get over there, but basically we're going to head on over here, then we're just going to head on down. Then over here, we're just going to take a right, head on down here. Go, 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 and basically, whoopala. We're just going to be entering the instance itself, so we're just going to go ahead and go over there. And we will take a look at the plans once we actually acquire them. It is a bit of a trip to actually get to them, but nothing too out of the way. Well, it is a bit out of the way. It will take you like 5 to 6 minutes, but still. In any case, here is the instance. We're just going to want to go ahead and enter it. After you've entered the instance, basically what you're going to want to do, there we go, you're going to want to head to the left. Open this up. Even if this is your first time here, you'll be able to do it without any problems. And basically, next up, we're just going to there we go. We're just going to want to open this up, and over here we will find this troll called a Razal Blade. Go ahead and open it up. There we go. Next up, what you're going to want to do is just take care of these guys. Right click on this. Then what you're going to want to do is basically head up the stairs here. Go ahead and just take care of all of these NPCs along the way. Just go ahead and do that. We're basically just going to want to head on through here. There we go. Nice. Okay, kaboom. Going through here, then through here. Okay. Okay, nicely done. Now there are some bosses along the way here that you can take care of, but if you're just aiming for the plans, you don't really need to do it. But basically, we'll be heading over here to the manufactory. And just head on over here like so. You can avoid most of them, or you can take care of them. It all really depends. These guys you will need to attack because you will aggro them no matter what. So basically just go ahead and do that. Nice. And here we are at the actual Grim Guzzler. Then what you're gonna want to do is just head on over here to the right. Head up the stairs, head to the left, keep heading. Then what you're gonna want to do is head on over here and talk to Locktor's Dark Begrainer. Now if you have a sulfuron ingot, you will say, a sulfuron ingot, impossible, I must have it, I must. There we go. I'm listening, what is this offer? You've got my attention, give me the contract. A binding contract. There we go. A binding contract. You will need 1 Ignite in order to start the quest. Basically, I was at like what, 3? There we go. You will turn in 1 Ignite, which you get from the Molten Core raid from... well, I'll check it right away, but in any case, there is the plans for the Sulfuron hammer. In order to craft the Sulfuron hammer... Sulfuron hammer, there we go. You will need 8 Sulfuron Ignites, 10 Blooders of the Mountains. Okay, these 3 over here you can get relatively easy. This one as well. Arcanite bars are a bit of a problem. They're very expensive on the auction house. And the Essence of Fire is also relatively easy to actually acquire, but yeah. That's how you actually get the recipe for the hammer, and of course you will need blacksmithing to craft it. Right, that's basically how you get it. Right, and you actually get the Sulfuron Ignite from Golemag the Incinerator. I believe he's the only one that will drop it, and of course you will need the Eyes of Sulfuras. Then when you combine that with the Hammer of Sulfuras, you will get the legendary item. But yeah, it will appear here is the only one that drops that. So yeah, you'll basically be farming it out every week until you have 8, so that's a minimum of 8 weeks of farming, if you're extremely lucky. So it is a bit of a process to actually get the legendary item. And of course, the actual piece from Ragnaros will need to drop as well. So that's going to be an additional task.